Welcome back, my viewer. This is Naomi, your girl from Family Vibes, bringing you another episode. And today we talk about a topic that is so dear in my heart, and we talk about fitness in motherhood. Thank you and enjoy. When we talk about fitness, what really comes to your mind? Is it just losing the weight? Is it having a snapped waist? Or what comes to your mind? For me, when I think about fitness, I look at it like being so flexible and being able to run around my 5 babies without becoming weary and without feeling tired. That is what I would look at fitness. The fitness gurus in the house will tell us that fitness is when you get that toned body, and yes, that is what we look at even as we walk in this journey of fitness. What triggered me to think about fitness? Many a times people will just tell you, oh, you need to lose some weight, you need to add some weight. But at times I don't just look at that. I think deeper into the situation, deeper into the journey of fitness. When I am able to climb those flight of stairs without panting, when I'm able to run around my children without panting, when I'm able to lift a 20 kg weight without having feeling like my back is cracking or coming off, that is what I desire and look forward as fitness. And what triggered me into this fitness journey is a story that dates back from my third born child. Remember I talked about a fitness baby? That was baby number 4. After I dropped a lot of weight with my third child, I desired, because I saw so many women who are working out when they were expectant, and even after delivery, they would just fall back to being those sweet 16 girls. And it really triggered me that I can also do the same. And so I embarked on a journey. By God's grace, I was able to conceive my 4th baby. And along the way, as I had thought it would be so walkover, that is not the case. The first 3 months, oh my God, they were something else. I had aversions of food, emotional running high, sometimes feeling so tired because the body was still adjusting to this little one growing. And so I gave myself time until the delivery of my third born, until the first semester. And when we got to the second semester, I knew now this is the time I would really work out. But woe unto me, it never happened as easy as it seemed like. But I was able to put in some workouts here and there, and more so I was able to listen to my body. And when my body said no, I would definitely take it as a no. Until after the delivery, and now I started thinking of my fitness journey in a very serious way. I joined several workout groups that I used to work with, but I realized I'm not a gym person. And some of you might ask, how do I work out without going to the gym? It is possible. You can do your workouts at home like I do, and it's so convenient because of even my family and also the children and other responsibilities. And so I worked out after the delivery of my 4th born, and this really kept me on check until I got expectant with my 5th baby. You can see what workouts does to you. When your body naturally resets, your hormones balance, and your emotions are so settled, it becomes so easy even to conceive. And that's a little secret to those who are looking forward to having their children. Keep working out, keep getting fit. And also, something else that really worked for me was the fact that I had support systems. That is, online, I had people I would look to, how they've lost weight after delivery, and they became my pillar. And today, as I look back, as my child is now around 1.5 years, the last one, I am back on my fitness journey, and I'm now doing my home workouts, and I'm loving the journey. And not only does it make me feel lighter, it gives me that my body feels strong enough. I've recovered well enough from the childbearing processes, and also being able to fit in those little clothes that I've always desired. I'm not yet there, but soon I'll be rocking them. Look out for that. So in motherhood, many a times some of us wonder, how do I take care of myself? Fitness, as I said, is very broad. It's not just about losing weight. You really need to take care of yourself to look good for you. Don't begin even by looking at your spouse, at your baby, at your family member, at your colleagues. Just think about you as an individual. When you keep fit, what happens to you? You keep away sicknesses, you keep away diseases, you keep your blood pressure on check, you keep diabetes away, the lifestyle diseases, they are all kept off. Number 2, when you get fit, you are mindful of what you eat. You don't just eat anything. You become a guru, as I would say, in what you eat. You become more inclined to thinking what gets into your mouth. Because as much as you work out, by the way, any fitness, any workout, even if you are in the gym for 3-4 hours a day, without the right diet, you will never hack it. You have to begin from your kitchen. And so when you think of this fitness, when you work on you, it becomes so much easier to even think of what gets into your mouth. And this translates to also that your family becomes fit, because like your children, they'll be inclined to eat what you eat. Like in my case, we have a rule nowadays where my children have to eat either broccoli or their dad is going to force some okra down their mouths. And it has not been easy, but it has worked out for them. And because children are monkey see, monkey do, they take what you do and not what you tell them. And so this fitness journey in mothers, it really helps. It makes you feel good, feel comfortable in your own body. As you walk around, you are able to twist yourself and hear those catcalls and somebody telling you, hey, you look good, mama. And you tell them, yeah. Some ask you, are these all your children? And you're like, oh yes, they are mine. But because you've kept fit and you've kept watching yourself. So ladies, we really need to keep focusing what we eat. And I always advocate for, is it a 3-thumb rule? Eat much of your carbohydrates during the day, and your vegetables and proteins should also form part of your daily diet. Always ensure that in your plate, the carbohydrates are the least in that plate. Proteins and vegetables take the bigger quantities. Also ensure that you do your water intake. Like in my case, I think nowadays I'm able to do up to around 3 liters a day. Not a joke, but I'm able to take a lot of water, a lot of fluids. And for the exercise, you don't need much. Yes, you may have seen me work with dumbbells. It's not a must you get the dumbbells. You can get jerry cans, bottles of water, 1.5 liters bottle. Just get that, put sand in it, and you'll be good to go. With the simple exercises I've demonstrated, those are part of what I do. 10, 20, 30 minutes per day in my house, and I'm good to go. What is preventing you from doing it? You too can do it. And don't say you have many children or you don't have time. We always make time for what we love. If I love myself, I'll always make time for me. And because I know you too love yourself, make time for yourself. And with that, my viewers, I hope you've enjoyed walking together with me in this journey. And we are all looking forward to rocking those bikinis in a short while. See you then.